Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. um, I'm about to make some breakfast. Just a little penny cakes and a little sausage. There goes the sausage. Little beef sausage for little Cajun seasoning. But anyways, and I'm just about to fry me up some pancakes. So TikTok is gone, y'all. Like, what we finna do? What we finna do? I'm sick. But then I'm kind of just like, you know what? That's one less app that I could be off, and I can start creating more content instead of consuming more content. So as much as I'm sad about, all my faves and my recipes and my travel recommendations, um, now I could just start doing that type of footwork for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to travel, do your normal research, get on Google, get on Yelp, do all of that extra stuff. Instead of just simply like just going straight to TikTok for everything. So now I gotta like get it together, dive back into what I got going on in real life, and just documenting that instead of consuming. Because I have businesses that I want to run, and I'm watching other people run their business, and I'm sitting here over here lollygagging. Yeah, no. So High and Social is hosting a wine and chocolate pairing Valentine's Day, 7 p.m. We will be at the Schmitz Artist Loft. I will put the information, or I'll put the website here, or I'll put it in the description box so you can check out all of the information on the website. And we encourage you to purchase tickets in advance so we can plan accordingly. However, you're more than welcome to come purchase a la carte food and signature drinks and vibe out to Mir Lavelle, because the music and the vibes will be immaculate. Okay, they will definitely be just on some real grown shit, chill R&B, strictly R&B. But I'm letting my pan heat up. It gotta be really, really, really hot, and I'm gonna use a little vegetable oil and a little butter because I like my pancakes crispy around the ends, around the edges. You get what I'm saying? Real crispy. However, I would probably take a waffle over a pancake any day, but this is quick today. But once I'm done with breakfast, we're gonna sit down, eat, and we're gonna chit chat more about like business development, diving back into content creation on YouTube and long form content because we know YouTube ain't going nowhere. Um, and like what I'm personally doing for my business right now. So I'll see y'all in the living room. As I'm sitting here having my morning joint and um, heating up my tea, reheating up my tea for the day. It is a negative 13 out, I think, when I talked to my grandma. So ultimately, my plan is to create a routine in the morning. And you know what? It sucks that it took for it, like, well, first of all, I'm not gonna say it took for TikTok to do shit because this has already been in my plans. I've always been That's always been something that I'm like, okay, we need to get this done, and I'll do it. I'll do it for a couple weeks and then I'll stop. I'll do it for a couple months and I stop. But I think TikTok, I guess, being closed, they closed TikTok, y'all. I think that is like the reset that I need for real, for real. Just reset, get back into creating my content and focusing on my businesses and growing my brand and growing my personal brand and things like that. So I hope y'all are doing the same. And if you are, you're more than welcome to come on the journey with me. Tell me some things in the comments that y'all like, okay, fuck it. TikTok was the only form of social media that I consumed. Now what am I doing? You know? I wonder like how all the like full-time content creators are like handling it. Like they literally got fired. Like peace out. Like that's it. It's a wrap. And I'm so glad this happened when I'm like not getting any money from it. It's really for me to just like stay consistent, post. You want those brand deals, you want that stuff, but ultimately, like that's like the back end of really what I want. What I want is to open up my tea house, is to open up my social club. Those are the things that I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think the content portion of that is just filming what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that's why I had a problem with consistency, is because it's like, I'm really not living what the life that I want to be living. I'm not doing the things that I want to be doing. You know, outside of traveling, my couple travel vlogs that I've had up. Outside of that, baby, I have a time. I When I'm overseas and when I'm on the beach and when I'm nothing but just good vibes, good energy, love, like all of the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I'm home, so yeah, this is the change. This is the change that we need, y'all. That I need. Okay, my breakfast isn't done because I had to smoke and just do some other shit, and just my mind just went just a whole bunch of other places. But I'm sitting here thinking, like, I think what made me question like my mental health is the fact that I have such big dreams and goals and aspirations, and it's like, what's up with all these baby steps? Then I sit back and be like, are you scared? Like, are you scared of something? Like, I be having to question myself, like, why is it that you're not further in your, you know, furthering your goals and further in your, you know, through your plan and your process? That's why I'm like, damn, something mentally got to be up. I feel like I got ADHD for real. The attention span shot. A lot of other things. We're not gonna dive into that today. But being an entrepreneur and your wants and goals are to be your own boss and do business, but then you struggle with your attention. You're struggling with yeah, y'all. Yeah, wanting to start my business and starting my business and hosting my events and speaking to people. Oh, and speaking to people, and right here, like where I was getting ready to just be like, oh, and when I do shit like that, I constantly have to keep a notepad. That's a good thing too. When you are creative and you have a lot up here, you need to get it down on paper. Write it down. I have so many random thoughts and so many random like ideas on paper, and I'm actually gonna keep them too. Um, create a box of like all my random stuff. Um, for when I blow up, you get me? I could be like, damn, this is the type of shit I was writing in my journal. But yeah, let me go fry my pancake now. Finally, now that you know my high has settled in. Just so y'all think I'm not lying. Random stuff. So it says, these are just random notes that I wrote this morning to like talk about. TikTok is gone, y'all. I saw a video of this lady talking about um, food reviews, and somebody in the comments mentioned something about Yelp Elite, and it's like they pay you to come taste test food and try drinks and stuff like that. That's like up my alley. That's like, I talk about that all the time, that I want to do that. And then I said, are you scared? Question mark. What does that mean for me? And then it says, having big goals made me question my mental health. Oh, it says, Lord Jesus, I can't even read my own handwriting. Having these goals, feeling like you can't get anything done because you're all in your head about everything, every move. Yeah, it's like I'm always like, what do I do next? What's next? What's next? What's next? But it's like you haven't finished the first thing that you were working on. Y'all, I could yap a lot. We already 4 minutes and 10 seconds in. Let me go make my pancake and I'll be back. Another random thought. I'm kind of happy about the TikTok ban for right this second because that's the only app I run to. When I get on Instagram, I get disgusted. I go straight to my business page, post something on my business page, and I get up off of there. Facebook is just like, eh. So, I'm really just talking to myself like, girl, get to it. Tap in, girl. Been lazy for too long. Too long. Been up in here for too long. And it's not like I'm not creative. It's not like I don't put in the work. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I show up half-assed. Like, I just went to wine school because I'm hosting a wine and chocolate tasting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't half-ass when it comes to my shit. So that's why it's like eating me up that I'm just like, you have these big ass goals. You have these big dreams, girl. You be seeing other people pop up with businesses left and right, left and right, left and right. That's another thing. I gotta stop worrying about other people and tap into what I'm doing. Literally, like, tunnel vision. There will always be signs. 4 little small pancakes, 4 round sausage. And my grandma used Mrs. Butterworth, so that's what I use. You see how crispy those pancakes look around the edges? Oh, I'm normally a dipper. Hold on, let me not even play for the camera. Hold on, let me go give me a saucer. Y'all, I can't hold you. I'm actually really satisfied with my little breakfast today. And we getting cute. We getting cute. But we locking in and we filming videos, we recording, we talking about substance. I said I wasn't gonna get on here and talk and eat. People do mukbangs and shit all the time. I do. But my fave said he about to lock in and do him a 75 hard. I can't hold you. I don't think I'm set up for that, just based on where I'm living right now. And then again, that's just excuses because so many people are really like doing it no matter what. It's people who really got that dog in them, and I don't got that. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't got that. I be feeling like I'm working with God's timing. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, and I do need to put in the footwork, absolutely, and I need to apply more pressure to what I got going on, for sure, for sure. But again, y'all, I say it again. I feel like I'm working against my mental. Like, girl, the fuck, get that shit together. But last year, I will say, I become more self-aware. I've had people in my corner that made me stand on business, that that weren't biased to, correcting me on my shit because of who I am to them. And I wholeheartedly can only say thank you, for real, because that shit, the growth and recognition that I can give myself, like that I've given myself, that's another thing. It's like, I really don't pat myself on the back as much as I should. And I think that's another problem of mine too. It's like, girl, motherfuckers brag for less. And you be really out here accomplishing shit and really, to your standards, it's like a fucking massive accomplishment, massive accomplishment, massive goal. First of all, putting yourself on the internet, talking about vulnerable situations and talking about what you got going on in your personal life is, I can't tell you how many times I've pulled my camera out and somebody's laughed. Or it was like, what you doing? The type of person I am is I've never gone on my way to say anything bad about anybody. I literally go out of my way to give a compliment to make a motherfucker feel at ease. I don't wish no ill will on nobody. It's motherfuckers who have done me dirty. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even put that type of energy into that type of stuff. I keep pulling out my camera. I still keep getting, more comfortable and more comfortable and more comfortable recording. And that ultimately is the goal because, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of you, these motherfuckers don't, who are they? I'm talking to myself, but I could be talking to you. Literally, who are they? And sometimes I talk to myself a lot. I do. Can't even hold you. I hold conversations with myself. And that's why I said I'm gonna just start talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's be on my brain, I'm just start talking to y'all. But when I'm out in public and I'm recording, if I see somebody looking at me or whatever, I have to tell myself they don't know you. They don't know what you got going on. You could be filming for a 6-figure, 7-figure check right now. Keep that in your mental. Like, these people don't know me. I'm about to get a check from this. Even though you're not. Even though you're not yet. Even though you're not yet. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, all that inconsistency with trying to figure out what kind of content I was posting and what I'm doing next, or if I'm not traveling, I can't post nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because my day to day life is boring as shit. You know what I'm saying? That business, because that's really what I want to do. Like, in my heart, I have dreams about it. I visualize it. I see it. I'm working towards it. I was literally driving home yesterday, and literally, like, crazy enough is how I can slightly disassociate and still make sure I'm paying attention to the road. It's like I have enough consciousness. I don't even know what word I would be using to know that I'm driving to make sure I'm safe. But on the other half of my brain, I'm visualizing my businesses. I'm visualizing picking. Literally, I was visualizing picking up my grandparents in some motherfucking meat coats for the grand opening of High End Social. That's how I know. That's how I know. He ain't giving me that shit for no reason. And then I had to think too, like, all of these downloads, all of these visions, all of that. It be really people who don't have that. It really be people who don't have that. They wake up and go to work, come home, whatever it is, whatever their routine is, they don't have that, like, those. There's some people that like that, and then there's some people that have them and don't do anything about it, and just they just let that eat them up. I've seen that. Now I've seen that. I've seen both, and I don't want to be consumed. I don't want to have those ifs or I shouldas. If I could have, like, that whole nothing beats a failure but a try. I am going to continue to fall and fail and just let that shit just keep building me up, keep building me up, keep building me up, because what I'm trying to do ain't nobody doing it out here. And what I'm trying to do ain't nobody doing because they ain't me. So if you have those goals, you have those dreams, and it's in you, and it's not on you, and it's not just like a get rich quick scheme type shit. Put dig into it, get into it. And I'm really talking to me, y'all, for real, for real. I want to cry over here for real, but I'm gonna keep it cute. Yeah. Anywho, I'm not gonna hold y'all for too much longer. I'm about to finish my breakfast. I got some stuff I'm trying to work on in the back end on some financial shit. But I'll talk to y'all in another one. Peace.